They started as a music industry power couple, a producer and an artist who seemed to be building something legendary. muniluv and n.e.o. youngboy weren't just collaborators. They were partners in every sense of the word. He saw her potential before anyone else, and she trusted him to help shape her career. But behind the scenes, their love story was far more complicated than what the public saw. What started as passion and creativity quickly spiraled into jealousy, control, violence, and a long-winded feud that would leave fans dissecting every lyric, every unfollow, and every public interaction between them. This is the full story of how muniluv and n.e.o. youngboy went from lovers to enemies, how their music reflected their real-life turmoil, and how their relationship ultimately exploded into one of the messiest and most controversial beefs in modern music history.
99 problems, but a nigga still won.
Before she was a household name, before the Grammys, before the drama, muniluv was just another aspiring artist trying to find her place in the music industry. And before he was embroiled in controversy, n.e.o. youngboy was already making waves, not just as a producer, but as a businessman. He was a jack of all trades and actor, an athlete, a skincare entrepreneur, and a musician. He had connections, and he knew how to move in the industry. When they met, their chemistry was undeniable. They quickly became inseparable, and what started as a romantic relationship soon became a business partnership. n.e.o. believed in muniluv's potential and took it upon himself to help develop her sound. He wasn't just her boyfriend, he was her mentor, her producer, and her biggest advocate. And when it came time for muniluv to release her debut EP, Forgive and Regret, n.e.o. didn't just contribute, he produced every single song. He also made a personal statement by featuring on Freak, the second track on the project, making it clear that he was deeply intertwined with her music and career.
I've been conditioned to be a freaky girl. Now n.e.o. is gonna slit your throat.
muniluv, she a freak. But shouldn't me, she be sucking on me, yeah. Told me to delete the song with Grace. To me, this shit sounded kinda lame. No, I'm kidding though. But it's that freak shit. Yeah. Hey, come on, money.
Fans loved their dynamic, seeing them as the next big industry couple. But behind the scenes, trouble was already brewing. At first, everything seemed perfect. muniluv and n.e.o. youngboy were thriving, making music, and supporting each other.
Walk in the stew, everyone quiet now, asking where's n.e.o. and they ain't got no album out. Fire up to real n.e.o. ain't no bitch. Breakup was messy, much this place still begging for this dick. Ass money is heavy. Used to call her a freak.
Keep a list of men that do it right and tight. So on my OnlyFans, you see white is right. Fuck money! Then find light-skinned daddies and then find dark-skinned poppies. And anyone and anything that's in between. Where the fuck did the beat go? Don't fucking piss me off today. Turn the goddamn beat back on. n.e.o. Was that you? Why you hating? Y'all just want to see money fucking crash. It's fuck money, huh? Fuck money? Yeah, like always, it's fuck money.
But as muniluv's career grew, cracks started to form in their relationship. Things escalated further at the Forgive and Regret release party. What should have been a moment of celebration turned into another sign that things were unraveling. n.e.o. showed up, but left in the middle of the event. Fans noticed. People speculated. Something was clearly wrong. And according to multiple insiders, one of the biggest sources of tension was Eve and Gracie. Eve and Gracie weren't just muniluv's industry friends, they were rising stars in their own right. The three of them were known for their tight-knit friendship, constantly seen together at events, collaborating on music, and hyping each other up on social media. But not everyone was a fan of this bond, especially n.e.o. youngboy. Sources say that n.e.o never liked Eve and Gracie. He saw them as unnecessary distractions, even accusing them of being bad influences on muniluv. It got to the point where he would openly argue with them, leading to some very public back and forths.
Also, they're asking about n.e.o youngboy. Will n.e.o youngboy be hopping on?
But I need n.e.o to turn in their verse. I haven't been sent a beat. I'm just saying, when the time comes, I need that verse in. Because Booty never got done.
Is that
I thought we decided to do Booty in the past.
No, and hold on. And with that, I literally announced that song.
Here you go. Here you go.
n.e.o youngboy, I'm not going to do this with you tonight. We're here at Eve's premiere, so this isn't the muniluv.
Wait, hold on.
But what really set him off was munilov's decision to work on the song aesthetic with Jamali Walker for her debut album, Fuck Money. muniluv is known to get very real on her songs and projects, and the song doesn't shy away from that. The song starts with a real phone conversation between n.e.o and Money, where they argue about how n.e.o makes Money feel.
No, fuck you. I don't care what you have to say to me.
You don't know shit about what I got going on, so I don't need you to sit here and pretend like you do. You always act like you understand what I'm trying to say, and you never do. Like I'm talking to a brick wall.
How about you go somewhere?
This love is absolutely nothing. You sit here and strung me on to what for? This fantasy? What's your issue? You ain't gonna sit here and tell me that I don't know what I got going on? Now you're gonna start talking about my hair. What's your issue? I didn't do anything to you. Why are you acting like this? I didn't do anything wrong.
The rest of the song touches on how a relationship makes muniluv feel, that she's only there to be used as an aesthetic instead of a partner.
Do you even care? How quick do you move on to one of those other Johns? How quick do you show me how replaceable I am? You don't even say goodnight. Every time we talk it sparks a fight. Don't you get tired of this? My love is not an aesthetic that you can fling around, and I'll be damned if you think you're controlling me another day. It's not leaving love the way you treat me, boy. You can't sit here and string me along like I'm some toy. Keep me moving while talking to other girls. How did I confine myself to a love that hurts?
n.e.o was reportedly furious about aesthetic.
Very lovely.
He wasn't involved in the production, and it was clear that muniluv was starting to make creative decisions without him. It also didn't help how much of an inspiration that Jamali Walker was to muniluv.
It was a hope and a dream. I sent it to his team. I got a text from Jamali Walker, like directly from him. He was like, I'm getting on aesthetic. Let's do this. It was just like a kind of a moment for me because I remember like he was on his SoundCloud days. I don't know. I really like loved him and like looked up to him and like that's, even though I'm older than him, like that's my baby, like I love him. So, for me to get a verse, it just means so much to me. Like it just means, I have a friend.
Many believe this was the first major power shift in their relationship. muniluv was proving that she didn't need n.e.o to create hits, and that she surprised n.e.o can have male friends. Clearly, that realization didn't sit well with him. Then, the unthinkable happened. On July 16, 2023, muniluv was shot outside the GTB record building. The music world went into complete shock. At first, speculation pointed at Eliza, munilov's right-hand girl, because of her messy history. But then, a darker rumor surfaced. Some fans believed n.e.o youngboy was responsible. While nothing was ever confirmed, the mere accusation caused irreversible damage. The blame eventually shifted to the late TV personality Jerome Jackson, but by then, things had already spiraled out of control. At the Fuck Money album release party, tensions boiled over. n.e.o youngboy got into multiple altercations with guests, which ultimately led to him and his crew following Jerome Jackson after the event and fatally shooting him in Los Angeles.
Why are you wearing a tuxedo? You're a woman.
You're stupid. You know I'm not a fucking girl. But I was.
This is Love the Way, everyone. We'll see y'all after the break.
Y'all better don't put the music on. Let me cuss. I'm not even a girl. Oh. You just call me a fucking girl. I'm not a fucking girl. I'm a fucking man. Don't ever come shit like that ever again in my face before I shoot your ass.
Oh my
I wasn't talking to your bald head, excuse your up in that.
Oh my God!
Nigga, you're a
show ain't nothing. You ain't no damn ass. Get up on my face.
You need to get a fucking job. You talking about women on talk shows. You need to get a fucking real ass fucking job, nigga.
You want to sit over here and talk about what I got going on? What about what you got going on?
What's around your arm? Somebody's a girl, somebody's a girl, somebody's a girl. You're making a fake puss. You're making a fake puss. Shut your mouth.
Was fake puss? You look like you got extensions from the cooch with that damn lace. You can move.
Wait, your face is feminine. Run your mouth like a girl.
Your lace is stuck to your back.
Oh shit!
Your stomach touches your back. But do I comment every day?
Mind you.
Pay $30K for a new body just for it to come out looking like that.
Can you leave? Like, what are you wearing?
Right, you've hit her twice, so the fuck? I'm not gonna let you sit up here and hit muniluv. Like the fuck?
Can you get out there, nigga?
Like, you just want to suck my dick or something. You keep opening your mouth for my fucking dick.
Oh, shit. True.
I'm just doing what you fucking want, fuck nigga.
Oh, God.
Yet your lace is still stuck to your back.
n.e.o, don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
I'm shooting.
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot. n.e.o, look at me. Look at me. n.e.o, look at me. Look at me. n.e.o,
I'm gonna
look at
keep
me.
it classy and loose.
Your lace is still You're in anything but class.
n.e.o, look at me. n.e.o, look at me. n.e.o.
And with that,
Not look at class. Wait, are Eve, I missed you.
You pop.
No.
You
Bitch,
can't.
I'm never coming to one of these ever.
Wait, n.e.o, the album's
don't
almost
put that
done.
on me. You gonna see it.
I still got a question.
This time, n.e.o couldn't escape the consequences. He was arrested and sentenced to life in prison. At this point, it seemed like this was the definitive end of his career. But somehow, the story wasn't over. While n.e.o was locked away, muniluv moved forward. But fans started noticing something. Her music was still about him. Tracks like Stay, Aesthetic, Hate the Way, and Doll felt different in hindsight. The lyrics weren't just about heartbreak, they sounded like warnings about a toxic relationship.
Did what we have not mean anything to you? Or did I fall short in loving you? Please don't go, I really need you. I really wish you'd consider staying.
Being a secret is not what I like, but just because you fine don't mean you gotta act right. When I stick beside you, it's like I'm walking on glass. And when we out in public, you be showing your ass. But you want all the eyes on you, all the attention is sad. And when the camera's rolling, it's like you talking down to me, as if I'm a charity case that needs your sympathy. Nigga, get the fuck away with this animosity. I wanna make it real, but you offer that shit. You must have forgotten to take your meds, you psychiatric bitch. Always yelling out, money got the sweetest love. Yet when in front of others, you be acting like a dud.
Your little doll, I never will be. So stop treating me like you own me. I'm my own person, please don't forget that. Over time I've learned how to get my get back, and how to fight back against these people that never wanted the best for me, and who kept me caged up like I was a helpless bird, and who forbid me from seeing the whole world. They never want to see you blossom, all because they're scared of how awesome you may be when you're able to spread your wings. They want to keep you down until you're forced to flee.
Then, in November 2023, muniluv sent a silent message. She unfollowed n.e.o youngboy on Instagram. That single action sent the internet into a frenzy. Was she finally cutting ties? Was this her way of confirming the rumors? The speculation only grew when she released her second album, Luna, on January 29, 2024. On Luna, songs like Sunshine Boy, Can We, He Ain't You, and Solstice all carried themes of regret, longing, and closure.
He touches mine and I feel uneasy. He lies just like he was made for it. I feel like such a lost spirit. I've had a bad time trusting others, and this time counts another. Can we be alright? Can we just talk it out? Can you just text me back? Can we just take a walk? Can you respond? Can you make an effort? Why do we always fight? The way we rock is so toxic. It's like you're my puzzle piece that came in a different box than me. You only worry about me when it comes to appearances. When do you get off disrespecting me? Can we try to reel me knowing I have a Lately, I'm choosing my own peace. The grasp you have on me is sick. That my way you lighted my life, then you faded away. I wish I could say that I never miss you, because you don't probably think about me too. But I can't, because we were once the it couple. And if you want to break to you, I won't. It means so much to that we crossed paths. And just because we didn't doesn't mean that it'll be bad. I yearn for a convo to set us both straight. I wish it could have ended differently. You made me think losing you was losing me. But I had to heal and realize you're as much as I make you, and I made you mine. You see the story as I wronged you, and while that may be true, you wronged me too. Stay away from me, I'll stay away from you. That is the last will be me and you.
It seemed clear that muniluv was finally processing everything. February 4th, 2024, n.e.o. Youngboy walks free after serving less than a year of his life sentence. To say the world was shocked is an understatement. His release sparked outrage, confusion, and, of course, theories. How did someone with a murder conviction get out so fast? Why was he granted parole? And most importantly, how would muniluv react? Just 2 weeks after his release, on February 17th, n.e.o made his first public appearance at the Billboard Music Awards, where he presented multiple awards alongside other artists. But the real moment that had people talking? The rumors that he and muniluv had spoken backstage. Nobody had receipts, there were no pictures, no video footage. But industry insiders started whispering that muniluv and n.e.o were seen having a conversation. If true, this would mean that after months of silence, they had finally come face to face. But what did they say to each other? Were they cordial? Was there unfinished business? Fans needed answers. But instead of getting answers, the situation only got messier. Just when people thought things couldn't get any crazier, another scandal erupted. In March 2024, Gracie, yes, the same Gracie that n.e.o hated during his relationship with muniluv, was allegedly shot. And who did she name as her attackers? n.e.o, Youngboy, Eve, and Eliza. At first, Gracie was adamant that n.e.o was involved, claiming that she had proof. But then, suddenly, she dropped the case. Why? Fans speculated that it wasn't because she forgave him, but because she and n.e.o never liked each other in the first place. Some believed she used his name just to create headlines. At the same time, muniluv's now PR manager, Ruby Perez, who at the time worked for Gracie, very messy by the way, went off on n.e.o in a series of tweets. She called him a danger to women, hinted that he was manipulative, and suggested that there was so much more the public didn't know. But then, just like Gracie, she deleted everything. The silence from muniluv during this period was loud. No statements, no interviews, not even a tweet. The question remained, was she still in contact with n.e.o? June 2024, muniluv releases this, a reminder, a project that was meant to celebrate her artistry and independence. And guess who attended the release party? n.e.o Youngboy. This was the first time in months that they were in the same room publicly. According to attendees, n.e.o kept a low profile, praised the music, and didn't stir up drama. Even more shocking, muniluv followed him back on Instagram. Was this the beginning of a truce? Were they putting the past behind them? Fans didn't know what to think. But the Grammys would soon give them an answer. July 13th, 2024, muniluv performs at the Grammys. And for the final moment of her set, she debuts a brand new song. Fans are gagged when the second voice on the track is revealed to be n.e.o. Youngboy. The song, The World.
Don't sugarcoat our love. Let's go up and get love. Cause I would travel, that's true. Around the world for you.
They got 99 problems, but a nigga still won. Give me a championship ring, cause I'm still in their run. Name stay in they mouth saying verses ain't done, but they didn't wanna visit when I was down in the slums.
This would go on to be the lead single for her next album, Clairvoyance, and it was the first time muniluv and n.e.o. had collaborated since its release. Nobody saw it coming. The reaction was divided. Some fans were excited, believing they had put their past behind them. Others felt betrayed, saying that muniluv was giving a violent ex a platform. But whatever the case, the song was a hit. And for a brief moment, it looked like they had moved forward. But this wouldn't last. On August 6th, muniluv dropped Take You to Rio, a song that had been leaked for years, but was never officially released. But when fans listened closely, they noticed something. The song was about n.e.o, and even more shocking, she had left in a snippet of his voice.
Thank you for calling California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. To reach the administration office, press 1. For visitation information, press 2. To speak with an inmate, press 3. You have selected the option to speak with an inmate. Unfortunately, the inmate you are trying to reach is currently unavailable to take your call. Please try calling back at a later time. Thank you for calling. Have fun in Rio.
What did I do to you this time? And why do I feel that it's all a lie? Why do you find a way to make me feel bad when all I do is combat that sad energy you hold so near? I feel you love it more than me. When I look up at my partner, I'm a zero. I just want to move past this. Why do you act like you're above this and pretend that because you've been here before that I'm just one of your little toys?
You have one new message from an inmate at California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation.
I just want you to know that after everything, I still have love for you.
If people thought the world meant they were cool again, Take You to Rio made it clear that muniluv still had things to say. And n.e.o, he was pissed. At a private release party, he reportedly called the album cover a Canva template and was furious that his voice was included. This was the moment where they officially stopped being cordial. Another song came up during a release party for Clairvoyance, Whirlwind, the 8th track on the Junior album, which sees Money teaming up with two unknown men to talk about how crazy love can be. The two male voices belong to Cam Jam, more on him later, and Tai Tai. Money's verse is more general, but some lines can be directed back to n.e.o, but the real tea is really in the ad-libs at the end of the song.
Because it's happy, and then it's sad, and then it's mad, and you feel glad when it's over, because you feel free. But deep, deep down, you don't feel glee. You try for so long just to get their attention, but like clockwork, you feel the retention. You thought your love transcended dimensions, but they got your heart locked up in detention. They did something bad in the name of you, and you don't stand for that. That's not the real you.
And I'm like, I'm crazy.
But that's pretty much that, just that on that. I mean, I just don't need no ex that shoots people and threatens to kill me and visit, you know, the whole shebang, the thing I went to court for. I just feel like right now I'm happy with the stuff that's coming up now, and the person I'm talking to now is really great for me, and I like the type of music that we're making together.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck?
Not really.
Oh. Okay.
Money didn't do anything to the level of Take You to Rio for the rest of the Clairvoyance era. Pat was rumored to be talking about their relationship in the deluxe of the album on the songs Message Back, Do Better, and Hate Me, but they didn't acknowledge each other publicly.
sitting by my phone when I could be on the road, making money, making some bang good. Yet I'm here for you, and you don't see me, do you? Do you? Do you see me? Do you? Do you breathe me? Do you? I can do better, I can do better. I know that I'm smarter and way more damn clever. I can do better than you. You didn't deserve me, you fool. Ooh. First are the worst, seconds are much better, thirds are filled with hurt. He was a great friend in the industry, but us in the same bed is bad chemistry. I pray that everyone that's spoken ill of me frees themselves from the insanity. Put a straight jacket on. Though I've tried to make my peace with them, in the Middle East, I fear that I still hear their resentment. Fucked up bitch. It's like imprisonment, she sounds belligerent. All great things that I've heard before. Hate me because we kissed, hate me because you missed. Hate me cause I wasn't your friend when we touched. Sure, I felt bad when you crossed me. Yeah, I was hurt. I'll admit it's not easy now, seeing you happily walk around town.
By mid-2024, things between muniluv and n.e.o had been quiet to quiet. But then, a new name started popping up in the mix, Cam Jam. At this point, Cam Jam was still seen as a GTB underdog, a talented artist, but not a superstar. That changed when he made his first high-profile appearance at the 2024 Grammys, where he was announced as a presenter, alongside none other than n.e.o Youngboy. This was huge. Cam Jam and n.e.o had never linked up before, but suddenly they were on the same stage, standing side by side. Mind you, Cam Jam's first appearance on Clairvoyance's Whirlwind hadn't been released yet, so fans immediately started speculating, was Cam Jam picking a side? Had he aligned himself with n.e.o against muniluv? It didn't help that at the time muniluv hadn't publicly spoken about Cam Jam's rising success. After Whirlwind came out, and muniluv began speaking very highly about Cam Jam and his breakout single Make It Dad, and even was featured on Cam Jam's debut EP Lights, Cameras, Action. The theories were mostly deaded since it seemed that muniluv and Cam Jam were very close friends. But at the time, the Cam Jam siding with n.e.o were just theories concocted by crazy stans. But a few months later, some of the lovers began to question Cam Jam's loyalty to money. Sometime before the release of Cam Jam's lead single, Mr. Clean, from his upcoming album Keys to the City, something major happened behind the scenes. A private phone call was held between muniluv and n.e.o Youngboy. What all was said we may never know, but from what we could gather from an argument held at the release party from Mr. Clean, it was n.e.o telling muniluv about his speaking badly on her diss to Gracie, Nose Candy, at the party. After the song was finished, muniluv reportedly snaps on Eve for being two-faced. Why? Because Eve had been talking badly about muniluv's music, specifically her SoundCloud diss track, while hanging out with n.e.o behind her back. Eve had allegedly said that muniluv's bars were weak and that her song quality was declining. muniluv, already fed up with n.e.o's treatment of her, took this as a final betrayal. That same day, she unfollowed both Eve and n.e.o on Instagram. This wasn't just an unfollow, this was muniluv saying, "I'm done with both of you." But while muniluv was cutting ties, n.e.o was plotting his next move. And that move would come at the Keys to the City release party. At the Keys to the City release party, fans were stunned to see muniluv featured on the song Time's Up, and let's just say she did not hold back. The song featured heavy shots at n.e.o, Eve, and anyone else who had turned against her.
Said it once before, bitch, your time's up. You sound crooked, in need of a lineup. Not the only bitch that wanna shoot money up. No bing bong, but you're forgotten. Bitches docking, y'all spirits. Dragging me to my ex, the bitch is fearless. Tryna get some dick, have fun with that. I had it once before and I can get them back. Whose quality is going down? Who's had a hit in the last 10 days?
Muniluv rapped, "Bitch, the dark's in y'all spirits. Dragging me to my ex. Bitch is fearless. Trina gets some dick." This was straight up disrespect. She was mocking Eve's rumored closeness with n.e.o, basically saying, "Have fun with him, I already had him." And she didn't stop there. She flexed her success, rapping, "Who's had a hit in the last 10 days? Who just dropped the album of the year?" This was a declaration of dominance. Muniluv was making it crystal clear she wasn't losing this war. But just for songs later, n.e.o hit back with his own feature on La La La.
Hang with Bay at the beach like this, cause other hustlers they mouth like this. I mean, did you even think about me? When a damn n.e.o ain't call me lately. To the jail cell even tried to page me. More than you didn't, ain't that crazy. I mean, let me talk my shit. I'm shitting on these bitches, still leaving them pissed. Now my old bitch complaining like an old fart. Loving you was sorta easy. I mean, all this time you never said that you need me. I gave you all my time and you still claim that I'm cheating.
n.e.o rapped, "Why can't every day be like this? Smoke some shit at the crib like this, hang with Bay at the beach like this, cause other hoes ain't running their mouth like this." He was implying that Muniluv was always talking instead of moving on. But then he took it further with, "Damn, n.e.o ain't called me lately. Shoot, the jail cell even tried to page me more than you did now, ain't that crazy?" He was mocking the fact that Muniluv ignored him completely after his release, saying that even prison was more loyal than her. The battle lines had been drawn. This wasn't just a rap feud anymore. This was war. On February 1st, 2025, Muniluv released Dear, her most personal album yet. And on track 9, Love featuring Jamali Walker, she let everything out. She sang about false promises, manipulation, and betrayal. She even questioned why he didn't love her anymore. But the real bombshell? In the background ad-libs, she can be heard whispering, "Why did you shoot me?
Why don't you love me anymore? I thought that I was your good whore, but now you think that I'm a bore. I would've took you on my tour. You used to be happy, but not no more. You flew me around like a kite, then cycled away like a bike. So many false promises during our relationship. Told me you produce and fund my music shit. Helped me scrap like one of my songs. Then went home and tried to fuck a Tinder broad. Tried to make me go against all of my friends. And now I ask and y'all amended. Suddenly now you're offended. Cause I ask if you cheated, oh boy quit. Ice Spice ass bar. And why don't you love me anymore? 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 What did I do to you? Why are you loving me?
Money, it doesn't matter what I say to you because you know deep down I love you.
Then came track 13 Life. This song wasn't just about heartbreak, it was about abuse. The lyrics referenced physical violence, making fans wonder if n.e.o's behavior went beyond control and into something darker.
Hey, just calling to check in. I must have got to your voicemail, but I just want to say that I successfully evaded the cops. They asked me what happened to me, and I had to tell them that I tripped and fell into the stair railing. Isn't it so funny that I'm protecting you?
Hit me in the head, it was fine, I was woken up. What's that around her neck? It's a ring! He been choking her. No, that's not the case, it's really not like that. If something really happened, I would never go back. Do they know I'm lying? You believe me, right? You swear punching me and my jaw is right. And then blame it on the fact you high as a kite. How am I supposed to show my soft side with you? Cause if I get too close, you'll end up throwing a shoe. And now in my car crying, someone save me from the abuse this nigga put me through lately. There's got to be something that I can do to save myself. Cause even though I'm forgiving him, I know that it's a wrap. He'll say his evil words to me, but then he'll smack my ass. But even though I hate this life, it's mine that'll come to pass.
Hey, guess who's outside waiting for you? I know this is the day you get released, and I just want to leave you one voicemail. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I cannot wait for us to start the new life you promised, where you won't hit me anymore, where you won't yell at me, and you'll buy me everything I want, and we'll be in real true love. Because you never would lie to me. Not in this life.
At this point, the narrative had shifted. Muniluv wasn't just a scorned ex, she was someone who had survived something much deeper. With Dear, she closed the chapter on n.e.o. youngboy for good. So, what do you think? Was this the most personal beef in modern music? Did Muniluv go too far with Dear asterisk, or was she finally telling the full truth? And what's next for n.e.o? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into music's biggest controversies.